So I've been gone for a while and I've been, I guess, in a state of thought. You know, one of my uncles passed away, and obviously, it's funny. He actually passed away right after the video I made, Memento Mori, right? And that is the truth. Everybody dies, right? But I remember I was just feeling a bit off that day. You know, knowing which uncle it was specifically, and we really just gotta live. We really just gotta live, but that's not really the topic of today. Today I just want to, I guess, say to you guys that, especially some of us that's in the whole no-fap semen retention community, that I know it's tough when you relapse, but what do you learn from it? What do you take from every single relapse? Hopefully it's not just a relapse where you, oh okay, I busted a nut and life goes on, you know? What changes after that? And the suckish part about it all is that we tend to be in this repetitive cycle, and it's like, how am I gonna get out of it? I relapsed also. And I wasn't definitely proud of it, but obviously I needed to let you guys know and let the community know, because I think I might share it with them if they don't block me off Reddit. But shit happens, you know. I read a post around the same time, like a few weeks ago. Not even a few weeks, like literally last week. And the post said, in order for you to be on these types of challenges or high streaks or literally changing your life, you have to change your life. You can't live a same life when you're on semen retention or when you're on no-fap. Yes, emotions will come along, you know. Things happen, you lose people. But I know the fucked part about it all is that we use this as a crutch at the same time. So most of us use porn or illicit material to ease off our pain, you know, to take the edge off, literally and figuratively. And it's not easy, man, I'm not gonna lie. It's such a very counterintuitive thing, you know. We get emotional, we use porn to not feel emotional, and then we feel the shame afterwards because we use porn, and in order for us to get off that shame, we go back to porn. It's a crazy fucking cycle. But to all the guys out there that relapse, I'm talking to the people that want to change their lives. I'm not talking, I know there's people out that's like, that have confirmed that it's like a normal thing for them, and it's like, okay, I get it, you can do that, but for me personally, I really want to change my life, and I feel like this is literally the last thing. I'm not saying that no-fap and semen retention is like the end-all be-all, right? But it gives you the platform to start seeing things from a different angle, that okay, maybe I need to start working on my emotional side, maybe I need to start working on my body, maybe I need to start working on my business, maybe I need to start working on learning to speak to people instead of obsessing over pixels. Get up, get out of the house and go speak to women, real women, no matter if they reject you. Learn to speak to your friends, speak to people, return into society. It doesn't mean that once you get on this, everything will change. No. You're getting off this so you can learn how to regulate your emotions, so you can learn to regulate life and just become somebody who can live without it. We always harm ourselves mentally. I know, I was there. When I relapsed on Monday, I didn't feel too good, you know. And it was pretty stupid. I'll be pretty transparent. I just went on YouTube and I looked at bikini hauls and the classic passport bros like Roberto versus the world and some shit like that. And you know, looking at videos like that, obviously it's like enticing, I guess. But there's always a question I ask myself, and I want to ask you guys too. don't you also want to live that type of life? I'm not saying live a life of hedonism, but I'm saying like, don't you also want to be on the other side of the screen? Don't you also want to be the guy that knows these types of beautiful women? Don't you want to be these types of people that have these beautiful people in your life, you know? Whether you want to live a life of hedonism and have sex with a bunch of women, or whether you want to have a partner. I have said in my recent video that hookup culture is toxic, so obviously I would favor the part of being with somebody that you actually love rather than just fucking around, because that in turn is gonna be the same thing as masturbating. You're just using every other human being like an object, nothing more. So reflect on this. Use your time to reflect on the mistakes that you've made, what made you feel that way, what triggered you. And sometimes the trigger is never just like, oh, I was on Instagram and I saw a model and the rest is history. It's never like that. Sometimes it's always like, 2 days ago I felt some type of way, or in the next 2 days I have an interview and I feel fucking anxious, and now I'm gonna overthink and start thinking about it. And as the days get closer and closer, I start getting stressed, I start feeling anxious. And in order for me to regulate those emotions, I go back and I relapse. Even though I know I don't want to do that, but my mind's telling me, yo, we're in danger, we need to calm down. So look at those scenarios. Like, maybe you're anxious about something that's gonna happen, or maybe you feeling emotional because something that already did happen. And that's where books like The Power of Now or meditation comes in. Learn to be in the present, learn to be here. Because we all over here, I know. I'm a classic example, bro. I've been addicted for 20 years. And I guess it took me until 2020 for me to realize that, okay, yes, I don't know, I'm not very great at regulating my emotions, and I need to work on that. I need to work on my shadow self. I need to do the inner work, right? It sounds cliche, but it's the truth. It's what we need to do. I probably will make an in-depth semen retention no-fap video. I know most of us, especially in the semen retention no-fap community, we feel overwhelmed a lot. Sometimes we want that type of video that says, what counts as a relapse? Oh, I just watched, but I didn't touch my willy. I didn't touch myself, but I just watched. Does that count as a relapse? You know, I want to answer those questions too, right? So, but I think I'll do it in that long video. And yeah, but before I end off the video, I just want to tell you that you need to love yourself, man. You need to love yourself. And I love you, obviously. You know, appreciate yourself, take care of yourself. I understand that a relapse it kills the mind, bro. A relapse really kills the mind, because you feel worthless afterwards. You feel like, what the fuck did I just do? You know, if you're a man, obviously you see all the semen on you and you're like, I really just did this. I really just like wasted all my children. It's a sad reality, man. I believe that with the right mental power, with the right determination, changing your life fully, doing the inner work, being present, you can change your life. Take care of yourself, man. And obviously I've learned from other content creators, especially the reboot coaches, that don't call it a relapse, maybe just call it a slip up, you know, you just slip on a banana peel type shit. It's not that serious. Yes, it's serious because maybe you are doing it maybe for female validation and things like that, but that's where the inner work comes in, because you doing this to get superpowers or the benefits for validation. And when you relapse, you feel like you're not going to get those validation. And then in turn, it tells your mind that I can only get validation once I do this. And then you're going to be in this negative cycle. That's why my goals, I would like to share with y'all. I want to change my life. I know that's also a vague thing, because I've been told that it's vague to just say you want to change your life, but Obviously, I'm in this situation. I still live with my parents. I obviously want to move out by the end of this year. I definitely want to have consistent income coming in. And I just want to be more creative, especially because I'm in the creative fields. I make music. I do artworks too. So I definitely need every single part of myself active and working. That's my reasoning. Basically, for sexual transmutation, just I need the energy. I need the mental energy, because I've realized when I'm even 5 days in, for example, the energy I have is insane. It's crazy. So I understand how we feel, bro. Right? I understand how we feel. So to conclude, take care of yourself, man. It's okay. It's okay, bro. I know if you've been addicted as long as I have, we have like 1,000 relapses, bro. Fuck. But it's okay, man. It's okay. You can try again tomorrow. Not even tomorrow. Start again now. Once you're done, wipe yourself off. Start again. You didn't lose. You lost your sanity. You lost your semen, yes, but you didn't lose, bro. You're getting better. The fact that you want to change is a dub already. It's a win already. In my opinion, that's a win already. So you're on the right path. So take care of yourself. I hope the video gave you some value. And yes, I relapsed. Like I said, I was emotional too, and that mixed up with a whole bunch of other shit made me relapse. But here I am today. I decided I wanted to let you guys know and maybe make a video that might resonate with you guys and let you know what's the future plans, because I want to make a full no-fat semen retention video just to help you guys. Let's make 2024 a great year. It's April now, halfway. Let's go do it. So it's okay if you relapse. It's a little slip up. Jump back on the horse and get it again. It's a long road to freedom, bro, but trust me, once you get to the other side, it's beautiful, all right? Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Peace.